Joe Kent is a retired Army Special Forces and former CIA paramilitary officer. He joins us now to react to all of this latest chaos. Hey, Joe, can you make sense of this?
No, there's no sense to be made. The only lesson that we can take here is that we cannot negotiate with terrorists from a position of weakness. Going back to the Obama administration, that's been the lesson, the disastrous Bergdahl debacle that put those terrorists back in power after they got a U.S. taxpayer-funded vacation to Gitmo, essentially. And then the deal that Biden failed to negotiate with the Taliban to get all of the Americans out. This just shows that the culture from the top matters. When the commander-in-chief and the unelected bureaucrats don't care about America's standing in the world and they view us as just another nation on the decline, this is exactly what happens. Contrast that with 4 years of President Trump and negotiating from a position of power. It's a night and day difference. We had the ability to get all of our people out under President Trump. He negotiated a deal that would have had us out of Afghanistan in the summer of 2020 until the permanent ruling class, the unelected bureaucrats, leaked made-up intelligence about Russian bounties that resulted in the Uniparty leaving us in Afghanistan. That's exactly how we got to this point right now. They didn't want President Trump's plan to succeed, and that put us in this position of weakness, got 13 great soldiers killed, and now has Americans being held hostage with our State Department absolutely helpless.
You know what's pretty amazing is we told them to have a diverse, inclusive government, and they didn't. I'm shocked they didn't listen. We said have an inclusive government. Did they not understand? Did we not have a translator? Oh, we got rid of all of them. No, excuse me. The translators we didn't get out. Among the other people in important positions is Siraj Haqqani. Who is he? A designated global terrorist by Washington who we have on a wanted list for $10 million. So we couldn't get that glossy headshot from him, so we were forced to use the wanted photo we had up. How's that going for inclusive?
It's absolutely ridiculous. And that just speaks to the relationship that we've had with Pakistan. Once again, when we negotiate from a position of weakness, that only lines the pockets of these corrupt governments and lobbyists in Washington, D.C. People like Siraj Haqqani can hide out on the Pakistani border, kidnap Americans, run terrorism operations, seek sanctuary with people that we're providing U.S. aid to, even when they get caught red-handed hosting bin Laden there. We still continue to pour U.S. aid into them. We need a massive amount of accountability. Our government and our permanent ruling class is an absolute disgrace to all the lives that have been lost over there. That's exactly why I'm running for Congress, to bring accountability to our permanent ruling class. That's why I was honored that President Trump provided me with his endorsement to bring the America First agenda back, to put an end to all this excessive waste and all of the lives being taken by the hubris and the hubris and lies of our permanent ruling class.